Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys tonight. So this reading is going to be a karmic reading, but tonight I'm actually going to read from the karmic's perspective. Okay, so keep that in mind as we go through the reading. I'm going to be channeling the karmic energy tonight. All right. And also keep in mind, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. I give plenty of details to let you know if the reading is for you or if it is not. But information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below. And those readings are very detailed, specific for you. Okay, so if you're interested in that, my email's down below. All you got to do is send me an email. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So let's start off here by pulling the individual energy. We're going to pull the masculine energy and the karmic energy. And keep in mind, again, it's going to be being read from the karmic's perspective. So with me pulling the masculine energy and the karmic energy, this is going to be how the karmic sees the masculine energy and how the karmic sees themselves. Okay. All right. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead here. What deck should I use? All right. I forget what this deck is called. I think it's called the Mystical Moments deck, I think. I've showed it on my channel before when I first got it. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle here, of course. So you guys can see that the cards really come out naturally on the channel. I always live shuffle on camera for you guys. And I do that in personal readings as well. All right, so let's go ahead now and pull the masculine's energy towards the karmic. Now remember, this is going to be the way the karmic sees the masculine. Okay, so let's pull the masculine energy through the karmic's perception. And let's go ahead and pull the karmic's energy through their own perception. Karmic energy. Okay. So let's flip them over. Okay. So here we have death in reverse for the masculine. We have Eight of Swords for the karmic. So right away, I can see here that this karmic believes that they are a victim. Okay. This karmic is very much in the mindset of poor me. I'm helpless. I can't do anything. Okay. I'm in a cage. I'm trapped and I can't leave. I can't talk to anyone about what I'm going through. Okay. Nobody will understand. All right. This is an energy of I've gotten myself in a situation and I can't see my way out. Okay. This is a energy of the world is against me. Everyone is against me. Everyone attacks me for no reason. Okay. And I do nothing. How could I even do anything in order to deserve these attacks? I am completely helpless. I am only a victim. So this karmic believes that everyone around them attacks them. They go in on them. Okay. And the karmic believes that they do nothing. They do absolutely nothing. Their hands are absolutely clean. How can so many people come after them, attack them when they have done nothing to them? They are completely helpless. Completely helpless. Okay. They find it hard to do very simple chores. I mean, everyone can see how helpless I am. Okay. As a matter of fact, This karmic, and I'm channeling the karmic energy now, okay? This karmic is like, everyone should know. I mean, I can't even accomplish a lot of things, a lot of simple things. I need someone's help with everything that I do, okay? Because I don't see things clearly. I don't want to see things clearly. I am helpless. And in a way, them saying I'm helpless, I'm a victim, they're right. Okay, they're absolutely right. They are helpless because they've made themselves helpless. They have made themselves helpless in situations. They want to come off as not a threat in any type of way. So they make themselves very, very helpless. And I'm getting a lot of people around them have a problem with that. This is Aquarius energy. This is a type of energy of someone who probably went through school and actually pretended to have problems with their work, pretended to not understand or know what's going on. And I'm not talking about having actual problems understanding, you know, the things they're teaching. I'm talking about actually understanding it, but pretending that you don't. This is someone who has taken up that behavior throughout their life, and they have realized that people expect less of you, okay? That people expect less of you. This karmic plays the victim a lot. They act hopeless a lot. They dumb themselves down all the time, okay? And they know that they do this. So they quite often ask themselves, like, why would they feel threatened by me? Why is everyone attacking me? I'm so hopeless. I'm a victim. I'm helpless. Things like that. They get themselves in a lot of situations. I feel like this karmic also puts them, I'm sorry, it's so hard for me to really take in this energy. So I'm just going to channel it the way I am right now. All right. But it's also very, I feel like they put themselves in the middle of situations. This is somebody who would cause drama, cause problems, cause a scene in between other people, but then place themselves in the middle of it. Place himself in the middle of it and say, oh, woe is me. I'm in the middle of this. I never asked for this. But you put yourself in the middle of it, right? This is that type of person. Okay, this is the type of person I'm picking up on. And I think that this karmic, like, they have intentions on showing people how not a threat they are to them, how unbiased they are. I'm going to put myself in the middle of this chaos. I'm going to start the chaos, put myself in the middle of it, and then everyone will see how level-headed I am. See, they think of themselves as a sort of mediator, but you see, the only problem with that is they actually create the problems and then put themselves in the middle as a mediator. Okay. And this is amusing to them. Okay. This is amusing to them. So when they say they don't see things clearly, they don't trust their own perception, they're absolutely right. They do not see things clearly. They definitely have a distorted self view. Okay. That's what I'm getting here with the Eight of Swords energy as well. Okay. They play the victim a lot. This is someone who, if you talk to them, they probably have a million sob stories where every single one of them just sounds outrageously unbelievable. Like, it really just sounds like they know the most evil people in their life who just do things for no reason, you know, hateful things or mean things, whatever. And they would probably have a million of those stories. Okay. So that's something, you know, maybe to question if it's like literally every single person in your life from like childhood on up, like even just anyone, you know, that's something to kind of question. Like, hold on a minute. So you're telling me all of these people are evil but you, right? Right? Like, you did nothing, but you just happened to come across all of these evil people, right? That type of energy. Um, I'm trying to explain this the best that I can, you guys. Okay, we have the masculine energy as death, Scorpio energy. All right. This karmic accuses this masculine of being heartless. They're like, masculine, you are so heartless. You're so hollow. How dare you treat me like this? How dare you treat me like everyone else in my life? You're just like the rest. You're evil. You're a bully. Okay? And I did nothing to you. Nothing. This is a very common conversation that they have. So they accuse this masculine of being very heartless, shallow, and empty in their heart. Mean, okay? Callous, just like everyone else in their life. That's what I'm getting here with death in reverse. Okay, that's what Spirit's showing us so far. Let's get some more cards here. Let's get a trigger card. Let's see what is triggering this behavior. Okay, well, first we'll clarify. Let's clarify first. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the karmic's energy. The masculine. Okay, so this karmic might be a masculine energy. In this reading, the karmic energy can be reversed. It could be a masculine energy. It could be a feminine energy. Okay, I'm reading energy here. I'm not reading sex. Okay. All right, so yeah, it can be reversed. So I'm seeing here that this karmic has problems, especially with a lot of masculine energies in their life. Okay, and they definitely have a lot of stories about all of their past relationships or other masculines in their life. Okay, a lot of stories, and all of them sound very, very similar. Okay, very similar. That's what Spirit is saying here. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the masculine's energy towards the karmic. All right, this masculine is trying to learn self-love. All right, they are trying to learn self-love, and they're learning about intentions. You see, this masculine had good intentions towards this karmic. They did. They have good intentions. But this masculine sees that this karmic does not love themselves. They see that. Okay. And this karmic definitely projects, like, honestly, I feel like it's hatred. I feel like this karmic has a lot of self-hatred for themselves, and they literally project that onto the masculine and onto any other energies around them. And they want to portray this image, that they're being bullied, that everyone is so cruel to them, that, no matter who they're with, they're just so cruel. Everyone picks on them and they're so mean, and, that type of energy. And there is people that are bullies and stuff like that. But in this particular scenario, in case this is not what's really going on, okay? This is a projection of the karmic's own self-loathing. Okay, self-hatred even. All right, self-guilt even. They are projecting this on everyone else in their life. Okay, they play the victim. They play a role very well. And I think that at first a lot of people believe this karmic, but then the more stories they tell, the more they kind of like take a second glance, because all the stories just sound very similar, and it's just so hard to believe that every single person that this karmic has ever come across in their life has been so extremely cruel for no reason at all, right? So, yeah, this masculine is trying to learn how to love themselves, okay? And they're also stumped, okay? I have to say, this masculine stumped when it comes to this karmic. They're like, I don't get you. I don't understand you, karmic. I don't understand your intentions. I don't understand what you want. All right. This karmic makes them feel guilty, very guilty. This karmic is like, fine, just be like everyone else in my life, and just do everything that everyone else has done in my life and be cruel and mean, be a bully just like everyone else. That type of energy. And like it makes this masculine feel bad for them. But then they also it's like they have to question the intentions. Why do they want them to feel guilty? Why do they continuously play this guilt role in their life and this victim mentality? So the guilt through this relationship, so much self-loathing, so much self-hatred has been projected onto this masculine. Okay. I feel like I have a lot of Scorpios that watch me right now, or people that are connected to Scorpios. But anyways, I don't know why that just came up. Maybe because I've been getting a lot of Scorpio cards lately. That's how I know. But this masculine actually began to really kind of start to loathe themselves, to hate themselves. All of the guilt that's been projected onto them. After being told something so many times over and over and over and over again, you start to believe it, even if you know that it's false. Even when your gut feeling is telling you that it's wrong, that it's false, you'll still start to believe it because it's kind of like a repetition trick in the brain. Okay, and it definitely is a mind control technique. Okay, repetition. Repeating something over and over and over until it's just an accepted truth, even if it's not a truth, right? So that's what this karmic has done in their life. And this is the type of person that truly does believe their own lies. They really do. Okay. And so this masculine, they have had to learn how to love themselves again. And they are still learning. Okay. They are still learning. But why do they still feel guilt? Why do they feel guilty for learning how to love themselves? Why do they feel guilty for choosing their own happiness? No one should feel guilty for learning how to love themselves or for loving themselves. Okay? No one should feel guilty for choosing to be happy. But for some reason, this masculine does in this situation. Okay? Now it's time for the trigger cards. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the karmic energy here, the masculine and the Eight of Swords. Okay, we got can't breathe, anxiety, depression. So this karmic actually does struggle with depression. Okay. I feel this karmic also struggles with panic attacks, anxiety, especially when they are in a social situation. Okay. So this is a karmic who kind of panics in social situations. I do think that this karmic fell into a depression a while ago. All right. For a long time. They've been depressed for a long time. And I think they have problems admitting that to themselves. I think they have problems finding the core reason what made them feel this depression in the first place and what they're lacking inside of themselves, what is bringing them, disturbance inside of their heart and their soul. So there's an unwillingness to look at that. And I think it's been so long, they might not even know what triggered it in the first place at this point. Okay, but that's okay. We can always work through anything, But for this karmic, I think that depression has become a crutch. It's become an excuse. Okay. And they really panic in social situations. And so I do feel that they start drama and put themselves in the middle of it. They want to mediate the drama. Okay, so they feel comfortable, and that it's like they're creating a situation where they feel comfortable being in, where, they're others' perception of them will somehow be approved in their mind if they are somehow some sort of mediator sitting in the middle of the drama they created. You know, it's like creating this false self-image to go along with the false victim that they play. You cannot cause trouble and put yourself in the middle of it as a mediator, because the person who caused drama can never mediate the drama. Okay, it's just the way it is. So yeah, this person has struggled with depression for a very long time. Okay, and they do take it out on others around them. They project that self-guilt and self-loathing onto everyone else around them. Okay, let's go ahead and get a trigger card for the masculine. Tranquility. Take your time. Slow down. It came in reverse. So this masculine is trying to learn how to slow down a little bit. Just slow down in life. How to take a moment and enjoy the little things. Because you see, this masculine has chosen to be happy, and they have chosen to learn to love themselves again very recently. So along with that, they've decided to try to find some peace and tranquility in their life. They've decided to try to take their time throughout their day, to remember to take small moments out of their day to appreciate little things, to smell the roses, right? To appreciate the flight of a butterfly in front of you, to appreciate the beauty of a mountain or a forest, you know, or just the magnificence of driving on the roads in front of you. You know, there's so much to appreciate in this world. And I think that this masculine is working on their perception. They're learning how to love themselves again. They're learning how to love the world again. They're learning how to appreciate the little things, to find joy in that. But there's someone here who's working against them. They're working against that. This karmic don't want them to find joy. And I'm going to go ahead and start channeling some of this karmic energy now. So this karmic is like, masculine, how dare you? How dare you? How selfish can you be? I've been waiting on you. I wait forever for you to get here. I am sitting here having anxiety attacks. I can't breathe. Okay? I'm depressed. You know everything I've been through. And I've been waiting for you to get here. And you have been taking your time. And the further I fall into my depression, it seems the longer you take when you leave. It seems the more dismissive you are to me. How dare you? You're such a bully. Look what you've done. You have caused me to have anxiety attacks. You have caused my depression. I wasn't depressed before you. You knew what I'd been through. And you, masculine, took advantage of me. You caused this. It's your fault. You are cold-hearted. How dare you? Okay? So this is the energy we have. That's a literal conversation between this karmic and this masculine. This is literally word for word. I'm channeling here what this karmic has very recently said to this masculine. Word for word. Okay. So let's go ahead and get deeper into this. We're going to pull the masculine's thoughts towards the karmic. What is he thinking about this karmic right now? What is he feeling? What is his emotions about the karmic? And we're going to get the physical, the actions that they want to take, This is the intentions as well. The intentions they want to turn into action. Okay, we are gonna flip that over last. Let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine. What is the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine spirit? Okay. Really no surprise there. What is the karmic's emotions towards the masculine? Flew over to the side, you guys, but it's right here. And let's take a look at the intentions that they want to turn into action. I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see the cards better. Okay. All right. So, in the masculine's thoughts, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. And the emotions, we have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. And the intentions they want to turn to actions, we have the Three of Wands. All right. So, in the masculine's mind, they're thinking that this isn't really fun anymore. They want to support them. They want to be supportive. They want to help them heal. They want to give them that emotional support that they need. They feel badly for them. They really, really do. But they try. And they try to give them the support they need. They try to be a friend to them over everything else. Because behind everything else, this masculine can sense and feel that this karmic really has been through a lot in their life. But do they express it correctly? No. Do they talk about it? No. They make up scenarios and they act them out. This is part of acting out, right? So this masculine with the Three of Cups in reverse, they feel at a loss. They feel like no matter how they try to support this karmic, no matter how they try to be a friend to this karmic, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not good enough. It'll never be good enough. And they're only hurting themselves trying. Now I'm going to read this as how the karmic sees them now. Okay. This karmic is like, how dare you? After all I've been through. You call yourself a friend to me? You call yourself a friend, masculine? You think that you're supporting me emotionally? You really think you've been there for me? You haven't. Your support, it means nothing. It's been nothing. It's not good enough. You haven't even been a friend to me, masculine. That's right. That's right, masculine. You haven't even been a friend to me. Okay? You don't even know what a friend is. You have hurt me. You have broken my heart. You have caused this depression, and you have caused me to be like this. You have caused me to confront you. You have caused every single one of our fights, every single one of our arguments, okay? Because you can't take responsibility. Because you can't own up to the pain and havoc that you've caused in my life. Okay. That's how this karmic views them. So they're like, how dare you? How dare you come at me with that? Let's go ahead and get the masculine's thoughts, okay? The thoughts towards the karmic. Let's get another card, a clarifier with the Three of Cups. Until death tear us apart, okay? This is Saturn energy, all right? Saturn always brings karma, all right? We have contracts, career, and commitments here. Okay. I do feel like this was a friendship. It started off as a friendship at least. Okay. These two might even have worked together at some point. All right. But with Saturn here, this is past life energy. This is a karmic debt. Okay. This is a karmic debt from a past life. It's either from a past life or it's a debt that was acquired during this life. So this karmic relationship has quite literally been karma for this masculine. Yes. Yes. And this might even be Saturn in Cancer. This is karma in regards to the emotions, the effect that you have on other people's emotions. Okay. And even though the extent of what this karmic is saying isn't true, them blaming the depression and everything else on this masculine, it may not be true. But for this masculine, it does carry karma because this makes them stop and think about their actions, the way that it would affect someone else. Stop and think about their commitments with other people. Okay, their actions, the things that they say. From here on forward, this masculine is going to be thinking twice about every action they take, about every word that is said, especially when it comes to relationships. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our karmic card for the thoughts here. We got night worker. So this masculine might actually work the night shift. I really feel like they do, actually, because we have career right here with Saturn, and then we have night shift. So this masculine, I do feel like they're quite literally emotionally drained. I feel like this masculine has a very draining job, whatever it may be. So for the karmic energy, I'm going to go ahead and channel some of their energy from their perception. Their perception is, you promised me. You promised me that you were going to be my best friend. You promised me, okay, that you were going to commit to me. You promised that you would support me. You promised that you were going to love me. And here I am all alone every single night. Here I am all alone with my anxiety. You promised and you failed. Okay, this is the energy from the karmic. That's the way they see them. So let's get the karmic side of the story. You know, with the Three of Swords, this karmic is saying, I'm in pain. Okay. They're hurt. They're very, very mentally hurt. Okay. They are in a lot of mental pain, mental anguish with the Three of Swords. And, you know, it's stemming from the emotional body. So they are dealing with a lot of pain. Okay. Let's get another card here. I also feel like this pain they're dealing with is also karma that they've built up as well. These two were meant to give each other their karma. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing here. Let's get another card for the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine. By the way, we have Gemini, we have Cancer, we have Taurus, we have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have Leo, we have Virgo, Capricorn, more Taurus, and the Aquarius here. Okay, we also have Saturn, you know, so more Capricorn. All right, let's go ahead and get the thoughts the karmic has towards the masculine. All right, Chiron, wounds. This is specifically, you know, I feel like this karmic has Chiron and Gemini. All right, that's one thing that's coming up here, Chiron and Gemini. But I also feel like their Chiron is aspecting their Saturn. All right, so this is telling me that these wounds are definitely karma that they've picked up. All right, and they are definitely meant to heal themselves. But with that Chiron and Gemini, I'm picking this up from the Karmic. Okay, this is the Karmic specific energy. With that Chiron and Gemini, they don't really know how to communicate about their pain. And as a matter of fact, communication-wise, they really like to distract from actually speaking about what truly hurts them, and maybe even create scenarios or act out scenarios to speak about instead, to communicate that pain instead, if that makes any sense here. Okay, so I can see that for the Karmic. All right, and so this is a lot of mental affliction. And, you know, with Chiron being in Gemini, you know, that's the mental space. I'm also picking up, you know, definitely like mental illnesses with the Karmic. I'm picking up like a, you know, definitely like a manic depressive type of energy. And, you know, I'm really sorry to hear that. You know, I don't ever want to hear about anyone suffering. So, well, let's get another card here. And, you know, sometimes people suffering, sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, sometimes people that are suffering don't know how to handle their suffering. And sometimes people suffering want others to suffer. Misery loves company. That's where the saying comes from. Okay, so let's get another card for the Karmic's thoughts. So this Karmic is very hyper-focused on their own wounds. Okay. We have stalking, following, watching. So this Karmic's extremely clingy to this masculine, okay? They want to be with them all the time, around them all the time. They freak out when they're not around them. They have panic attacks when they're not around them, because this masculine, and blaming things on the masculine so that they can resume that victim role, has become a crutch in their life, okay? This is something they need to break free and learn from. All right. So they always want them near. They like, yeah, that's just the way they are. And they try to guilt this masculine and say they're not there for them. And, you know, all of these nasty things because of that. Okay. So in the masculine's heart, we got the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Their heart is searching for an opportunity for a brand new beginning. All right. And they are trying to manifest this new beginning. And they are manifesting it with learning how to find peace again, learning how to love themselves again after, you know, somebody very much destroying their own view of themselves, and just making them feel very bad as a masculine. You know, as a masculine energy, I think that they have this inherent need and want to protect the feminine energy. You know, a masculine energy wants to protect the feminine energy. And in a situation like this, no matter what you do, you are going to feel like not the protector, but someone that hurt the feminine energy. And that's what they're doing over and over. So it's really diminished this masculine's love for themselves. All right, let's take a look further at the, oh, and let me channel the Karmic energy towards the masculine with this Ace of Pentacles. This Karmic is saying, I know that if you have the opportunity, you would leave me. Okay, I know that because you're not real. You're not a real friend to me. I don't trust you. I don't believe your commitment, and you've hurt me, and I know you'll hurt me again. I know that you're just waiting for the opportunity to find someone else, to find someone better. I know this, masculine. That's what they feel. All right, let's get another card for the Ace of Pentacles to clarify it. We got messages. We got dreams. Okay, so this masculine has been receiving messages. They've, through their dreams, actually, that a new beginning is close, that it's very, very close. And in some of these dreams, they actually see the Karmic as a bird that's in a cage. And in these dreams, they see the Karmic fly away because the top of the cage has always been open. And this is the dream that they keep having over and over again. That the karmic finally realizes the top of the cage is open and flies through it. But in the dream, the karmic is a bird. It's symbolic, okay? So it's symbolic to them as well. All right, that as hard as it may be, and it may be a tough situation, but when they walk away from this karmic situation, this karmic will be faced with only themselves, with no one to blame. This is going to be actually therapeutic for this karmic. Because you see, a big pain in this karmic's life is that no one really wanted to ever confront this karmic because of the drama, because of the games they play, because of the anxiety and the victim blaming and stuff. Nobody ever cared enough to confront them. They didn't want to deal with it. A lot of people in their life has literally just walked away from them with no words, no explanation. Okay. And so they've always ran to whatever support system they have with a sob story. They search for pity. Okay. And I feel like that makes them feel comfortable because in that moment they feel that that person's not going to walk away from them. But when this karmic is left with no one else left, this masculine's the only one left in their life, they're going to be faced to look at themselves. And that is healing. That's Chiron and Gemini. Okay, finding a higher consciousness. Being able to face yourself. That's why Gemini is the twins. They face themselves. Let's take a look further at the emotions. GPS tracking. It doesn't surprise me. Okay, it doesn't surprise me. This masculine has a tracker on their car or on their phone. Okay. Yeah. And this karmic put it on their car because they work the night shift. And this karmic's just paranoid, all right? So yeah, they're being tracked 100%. Masculine, if you are listening, you are being watched probably right now because it's night. When I'm recording this, you're probably at work. Night worker. And you're probably being tracked right now, okay? So in the karmic's emotions, we got the 5 of Wands. This is emotionally conflicted. This is rage. This is anger. This is resentment, okay? That's how they feel. All right? This is a chess game to this karmic. And everyone in their life has been the pawns in their chess game. All to protect themselves. Themself is the queen. Okay? In the chess game, everyone else is a pawn. And they move them around wherever they want to move them. All to protect themselves, their own view, them playing the victim. At this point, that's all they know. They don't even know who they are without being a victim. Get another card here. There's constant fights and arguments because the karmic is constantly trying to guilt them. All right. We got seeds in spring. Constant drama from planting constant dramatic seeds. Anyone who comes into this masculine's life, there's going to be drama. There's going to be problems. And this karmic is going to start it. Okay? They will. They will start it. Not only will they start it, they'll put themselves in the middle of it to mediate too. So if you're friends with this masculine and you come into their life, the karmic will start drama between you. They will cause you to start arguing, to go back and forth. It won't feel right, but then they'll come in to save the day. Don't worry. They'll place themselves right in the middle of it. to mediate between you, so you both can see how level-headed and fair they are. Okay. I know, it's just another card here for the emotions. Okay, we got clown. All right. So, yeah, silly energy. All right, goofy energy, like with clown here, but also it's like it doesn't make sense. Okay, nothing this karmic does makes sense. All right, and it doesn't even make sense to themselves. In their mind, they're playing this intricate chess game with everyone in their life, and they're going to be the winner, you know, and their goal is to keep this masculine to themselves, to keep everyone else away, to impress the masculine with how, you know, how they are, or how they want to be perceived, rather. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse, the actions they want to take or the intentions they want to take into form with the King of Pentacles. Okay, they want commitment. They want to possess this masculine. Okay, they are jealous over this masculine. They fight with this masculine all the time because they're so afraid of them leaving them. They're going to continue with their facade. Okay, they really are. They're going to continue. But what do we say? With the Gemini energy, they need to turn around and look at themselves. Look at the seeds they've planted. Because this masculine has been suffering as well. Yes, the karmic has been suffering, but it's not the masculine's fault. It's their own fault. It's their unwillingness to heal. Okay? It's trying to cover it up with stories and pity instead of doing the hard work of healing. This is the reason why they suffer. But they'd rather blame it on someone else because honestly, they are selfish. They are moody. They are childish. They are petty. They're a clown. I'm sorry. That's the way it's coming out, is it not? Like, all of those things I just said are on the cards. All right, so I'm not being mean, you guys. I'm not being mean. But this is the way a lot of people see them. That's why they just walk out of their life without saying a word. They don't think they deserve a word. They see it as a joke. Okay. So the intentions the masculine wants to put in the actions, we got Three of Wands. They're thinking about their future. They're taking their ship out of the water, out of the karmic's water, and they're holding on to it for once for themselves. All right, they're learning how to love themselves, and they're trying to figure out the best path forward for their future. Okay, let's get another card here. This masculine might be getting ready to do some travel. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I think they might want to go home to visit their family. All right. But they're ready to fulfill their wishes. All right. They're ready to live for themselves. They're ready to love themselves again. And they've been trying. They have been repressing a lot of feelings and emotions with this karmic. And, you know, I think they really regret this relationship. They regret getting themselves mixed up in it so deeply. And they regret not thinking about themselves, thinking about their future, their wishes. And if they feel fulfilled, and they haven't felt fulfilled in a long time, they haven't loved themselves in a long time. So they deserve this. And they're ready to move forward. There's going to be a new beginning for this masculine. 100% they will walk away from this karmic. And they're going to go home. They're going home. They're going home to their family. They're going home to the people that they know love them for sure. That they know don't want to change them, don't want to manipulate them, that they know want them to be better. What does Spirit want to tell you watching about this connection? Let's see. What does Spirit want to tell you? What card should we use? We'll use the Sacred Rebels. Okay, one more. All right. So we have inspiration, number 3. We have, oh my gosh, we have 333. Somebody here is seeing 333. That sync just came in. This is an extra clarifier for you. 333 is a brand new beginning. Okay, 333 is walking into abundance. 333 is a lot of really good opportunities coming your way, especially in regards to finances. 333 is that thing you've been thinking about, the goal you've been trying to manifest. Finally, I'm taking the first step in the physical reality towards it. 333 feels great. So this masculine is receiving inspiration. They're learning how to trust themselves again. Okay, and we also have the sacred fool. And this is full energy, stepping off on your journey, becoming the sacred fool. Okay, through inner trust and inspiration, wanting to be on that journey, wanting to learn. And it all starts with self-love. It all starts with inner trust and the inspiration and the faith to do so. Some call it being born again, right? Some call it the first step in their spiritual journey. But any way you want to call it, this masculine is beginning. All right, so what advice do the angels have for this masculine and this karmic? Masculine, remember to spend some time outdoors. I'm seeing flying insects. That's going to be a big sign for you. Butterflies, bees, dragonflies, moths, anything flying. Go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to help you to relieve some of the stress you've been under. And the same goes for the karmic. Also, this masculine is going to be getting a lot of creative inspiration. They're going to be feeling very drawn to doing creative projects. Okay, energy healing. You might want to look into some energy healing, maybe energy healing with nature, with natural herbs, with crystals, Reiki, or even tarot readings, right? So that could be helpful as well. All right, and if you've made it all the way through to the end of this reading, you already know I'm about to pull your message just for you from Spirit. And you can take this message however you want to take it. All right, the image in the card is going to be an extra activation, download, sync, or sign for you. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. So you got the Prairie Queen. I love it. Look how beautiful that is. And I will just give you a second to get to know the card. And it's about your true self. This card is about royalty. So you watching, you might have a royal bloodline. You might have been royalty in a past life, or be connected to royalty in some way in this life or a past lifetime. Have you not felt like your true self for too long? I feel like this is for the masculine too. And for the karmic, actually. Do you remember wholeness or what it was like to be your true self? The Prairie Queen says, do not give up. You are destined to be your true self again. Reborn. Oh my gosh, it actually says that. Look. Wow. Reborn into a being even more beautiful than before. The Prairie Queen dances with the rainbows created from the sun shining off of her diamond soul. She dances with rainbow hoops as a symbol of wholeness and a fully open and balanced chakra system. The streams of pure life flow through her freely, and she has found harmony within. She has found connection to herself and to the universe. She is a queen, but she's also a girl. She walks with the authority of queen, but also with the heart of a child. Her riches and kingdom are wherever she roams because they are her spirit. Doves fly above her head as a symbol of angelic freedom from choosing divine will. The Prairie Queen wants you to know that you are closer than you think to bringing home your diamond self. So keep digging. Claiming the riches of your soul is your birthright, and it is your destiny. All right. So that is the reading I have for you today. If the reading resonated with you, leave me, or if you just enjoyed it, leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. Okay. And if you would like to be notified each time I post a video, please hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button. You never know when I'll be telling your story next. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.